Now that we've got our turkey and our mushrooms cooking with the spices, and we've also have all of our vegetables sauteed, now that everything's soft, what we're going to do here, and I would recommend using a pot holder, because cast iron tends to get extremely hot and burn you like this happened to me, is you want to go ahead and you want to add all of your onions and garlic and peppers in with your main course turkey and spices. And you can go ahead and add your tomatoes. You just pour your tomatoes in there. And it's always better if you can get some fresh tomatoes from home and cut them up. Unfortunately this year we did not have a very fabulous crop of tomatoes, so these are store-bought tomatoes, which if bought from your local farmer, they taste a lot better than in the can. So now you want to mix all this up really good with your tomatoes, your turkey, your peppers, all of your spices. And you're just going to stir it, give it a good mix. And then while that's sitting there, you can go ahead and take your lid. And I always recommend, I like to use Lodge because it has these little dips in the lid, and this is what you call a self-basting lid. And if you use one of these to simmer your food, what's going to happen is the steam's going to rise up, it's going to go and drop back down on your food, so you'll get a lot more moisture inside of your food. Now while that's cooking and the rice is cooking, let's go over here and I'll show you a really simple dessert to make. We're going to take a small bowl, use some, and this is just a great dessert that goes with anything, especially if you want to be healthy. What we like to do is get a little bit of yogurt, and just get you a little bit of vanilla yogurt, probably about a half a cup. Pour it in the bowl. We like to use Dan, and we can advertise on this show. And just sprinkle a few pieces of apricot halves on top of it, or you can add some raisins, or what's even better is something that we get at the health food store, and you can just buy this by the scoop, and this is a little bit of strawberry granola. And just add you a little bit of that, and there's a nice healthy dish. So we're going to let everything cook here for a little bit, and we'll come back and put it all together. Okay, now that we've let our dish cook, and depending on how moist or how dry you want it, just depends on whether you want the lid on or off. You put the lid on, it's going to stay a lot more moist. If you don't want it so moist, you can go ahead and remove the lid while it's cooking. This has been simmering for about 15 to 20 minutes. So your total cook time for this dish is about 15 minutes prep time and 20 to 30 minutes cook time. So within an hour you can have a nice wholesome family meal with plenty of protein, vegetables. Very, very nice dish. So now we're going to go ahead, and our rosemary rice is finished. We're going to go ahead and move this over here. And just kind of give it a little bit of stir. Mix that up. Making sure to use the pot holder add some of that, and decorate with a little sprig of rosemary and salt and pepper to taste. And there you have it, turkey and mushroom creole with rosemary rice. And this is Jags Hill, and I hope you'd enjoyed today's show, and I hope you'll come back and see us next time. Thank you.